Hello and welcome back to At Home with Mindy. We're a family of 4 adults. I do have other children and grandchildren, but it's only 4 adults that live here. So, me, Barry, my husband, Connor and Yuuki. This is more of a top-up shop, I would say, than an actual shop because I've got no meals. But we spent enough though. I've added it up in my head. It's under £40. But because it's, what is the date today? I think it's the 6th of April.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm recording the same day, which is a miracle for me. Right, everybody is having a fight over vegetables, all the different shops. We went to Tesco's. It was quite late because we had other things to do, but the receipt says that we went through the till at 2:30. The only thing they had left was potatoes from the 19p range. So I have picked up 4 packets because chips have got to a stupid price. I'm going to make my own and stop being so lazy. They should have had red peppers, I think, going by the sign going into the car park, but they were all gone. But they did have the normal ones that I like to get at 55p. And it turns out they do dog treats. I normally only look at dog treats at places like Aldi. But they're 75p, which I think is about the same. So I grabbed them in Tesco's. Got some pepperoni slices. I'm pretty sure there's a packet in the fridge, but I guess I'm making pizzas this weekend. That's why I've been demanded more. It doesn't hurt to have a spare one because the date's quite good. That's next month. That, I believe, is now £1.05. The Flora butter is back on offer at £1 with your club card. So we picked up 2 because we've doing some baking. But when it went through the till, Barry went to put it in the bag and dropped it. So we're the ones that damaged that. But it hasn't damaged the paper, so there's no point in changing it. Got some more sandwich pickle because I've used it all up. And Barry's like, why am I getting plain cheese? It's like, because all the pickle's gone. On the reduced shelf, they had the tube cheese down to 98p. But it is in date till sometime in October, that says, doesn't it? So we've got one of those. I think we've still got crackers somewhere in the house. Yeah, because we've got a loaf of bread. That's 85p. It's got a good date on it though. It's the 11th. So that'll be fine. Then the other offer, it's not an offer, it's a normal price, but cooking oil is £1.99 a litre for vegetable oil. These are 500 mils. They're 80p. If you can do maths, 2 500 mils is a litre. So it makes it £1.60 for a litre. So we've picked up 2 lots. Well, yeah, 2 litres worth. That comes to £3.20, which is better than £3.98. Normal milk was £1.65, and I'm out of fabric conditioner. I've still got the stuff you wash your do the actual washing in, but this stuff we just tend to tip into the drawer. That's £1.25. They had some good offers on Comfort, but I'm quite happy with the Shop Zone. Excuse me. Barry's got a cherry cola. That was 45p. I believe that's come down in price. And I have picked up 6 bottles of the 26p cola because we deserve it. We haven't been getting it as often as we used to, so it'll last a while. The toilet rolls, I believe, are still £1.99, and they are getting smaller. They're getting shorter from that way to that way. Because when they're sitting on the shelf, you can see it, that they're not as tall as they were. And when I say it's more of a top-up shop, because the freezer is got loads of meat and fake meat, but not much vegetables. So we've got sweet corn, 1.22, peas at 55p, and did I show that we bought some cherry tomatoes for 62p, and they still look absolutely fine. All I'd say is if you're picking up yellow stickered vegetables, just give them a quick check over. But even though I'll stand back so you can really see, that is the Tesco's bit. That was £22 and 19. No, yeah, £22 and 19p. I don't like, it was a self-service till that has a cashier on during the day. They turn the till round or something when they're not using it. Oh, and we got Relentless. That's in the car. It was on the reduced shelf. My brain is not going to do the maths. I'm sure it said 179 or 176. You'll have to do the maths. It was less than £2 for the 4 cans. But they put it through at normal price. Then they put the reductions afterwards. Like on the, where's the potatoes? So it says that it came to £4 and then £3.24 off. So it makes it harder to work it out unless you remember what the shelf said. But altogether, without any discounts, it would have been over £30. Yeah, £22.19. And then we went to Aldi, because I said to Barry, they're doing swede, and we needed squash. The squash is really silly price in Tesco's, because when he went to pick up some milk during the week, he said it had gone up to £2.35, I think he said. And this is the little Aldi bit. This is the milk that I haven't put away after having a cup of coffee, so that's not included. But the only thing that's not up here from Aldi is the screen wash at £2.99, because he put it into the car and the extra that's in the bottle is still in the car. Right, so we've got both of these squashes at 89p. Some of the flavours are £1.09. We picked up 3 bags of carrots, because that's not such a big saving, because they're normally like 40p and they're 19p. 2 packets of parsnips. I am thinking carrot and parsnip soup. They had some peppers in, so I've got more. I froze all the others. These are nice and small, so if you're only making one portion, I don't get quite so carried away. £1.29. Celery, I believe, was 57, because I want to put that into meals to stretch them out. The cucumber was on offer at 59. The lettuce, oh, I better do this first. We've got condensed milk at 1.19 for the lactose free. Yuuki has the oat milk we got from last week. We bought 3 bottles. And we've got some cranberry juice because I like the taste of that now. And the lettuce was 70p, but it is, I'm squeezing it, that's solid. It's not one of these ones where there's no leaves inside it. We've got 2 Swedes, because even at 19p, I think more than 2, I would definitely have to dice it and prepare it for the freezer. Whereas 2, I can probably just keep in the cupboard and they'll still be fine before I need them. The cheesecake was 85. Philip brought one the other week. He got the lemon one. He said it was slightly bitter, but just the fact that he said he had had a cheesecake, I'm thinking, oh, I want one now. I'm terrible at copying. And broccoli florets, I know we're completely out of, so they're £1.9. I miss the days when they were 55p. Yorkshire puddings are 50p. They're going to go with the pork that I brought last week for Easter. That's what that's going to be for Easter Sunday. And I haven't brought any of the grandkids an Easter egg or anything, so I'm sure they won't mind. It's only chocolate. But £1.9 for chicken gravy, and boiling the bag rice is 65p. And I thought we'd give these a try. 77p, or was it 79? We'll say 77, it works out as 11p a packet. Thought we might make a change from crisps. So that bit was £16 and 22p. But it refills the cupboard because the squash and that's gone. Like I said, this sort of vegetables we will be using, because soups and shepherd's pies, you just chuck it all in, or I will prepare it for the freezer. But yeah, so £16, because I think I got all the prices right. Yeah, but £16 and £22, that makes it 38 and about £38.50. So it's not bad to top up on all the veg. And obviously this many carrots will probably last at least 2 weeks. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed seeing just a little top up haul. And it's very hard to get everything in because the zoom's gone weird on the camera. But I think that oil, if you see it, that is really good offer. Even though it's not an offer, that's just the standard price. Because oil is so expensive now. And we're going to make potato wedges. If there's any big ones, jacket potatoes and chips. And obviously mashed potato, that sort of stuff. But I will see you next time anyway, because I'm rabbiting now. Like, comment and subscribe. Bye bye.